Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Queen of Cups. She's looking up to the cosmos, to the universe, and she's surrounded by light. She's also partly immersed in water, and there is stillness in the water. So many of you right now are in a contemplative mode. The color red seems to be very important. Maybe at this time you have that energy of getting things done, but at the same time you are more contemplative than before. So getting things done in a way wherein you are confident that whatever you put your mind or your heart or your whole being into, it will get accomplished. And the reason behind it is that you are in touch with your inner self. When you are in touch with your inner self, there's a certain facility in getting things done because it's easy for you to manifest things. You are connected with the rest of the universe, you are connected with the divine, with your spirit guides. So you know that you don't have to handle all your challenges alone. You do your part, and the rest you entrust to your inner realm. You entrust to the universe, you entrust to the spirit, you entrust to your guides. So there's a certain stillness. You're highly intuitive. You easily are able to receive the messages or identify when a message is being sent to you. So at this time, you are highly sensitive to discover synchronicities. So it's easy for you to be aware of synchronicities. Many of you might be having dreams while you sleep. No. So it would be nice to have a notebook beside your bed table or side table so that when you wake up, you can immediately write them so that you will not forget. Be aware of uh, the the environment that you are in, the sounds that you hear, the things that you see, the words, conversations that you encounter. You are highly sensitive, and I feel that at this time, many messages are coming your way, and you are very open to receive them. So you have that energy of the Queen of Cups. You are highly intuitive, highly creative, and many of you are inspired to spend more time alone. Now, let's try to see how this will further unfold. Well, at this stage, you have that sensation of your spirit being set free. Okay. This state that you are in will allow your spirit to be set free. For some of you, what comes to be is that some of you might be even having some out of body experiences. You know how it is sometimes when you're sleeping and sometimes you dream of flying. It can be also you are already having some out of body experiences. So at this time, you are highly psychic, highly intuitive. For some of you, you can even have flights of the spirit. Okay, so it's like that. What comes to me is the out of body experiences. Some of you might be experiencing that now it's a little bit specific. Not everybody would experience that, but for some of you, you might have dreams of flying, and it could be that way too. Some saintly people, they have this such thing they call as bilocation. Somehow it's related to out of body experiences. So when you look at it, some of you really, your psychic abilities are very, very keen and strong at this time. So it's good also to nurture these gifts, uh, to use these skills for because when you use them, you develop them even more. Okay, just always use them for the good of the whole collective. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Move forward. So when you look at it, this morning we had cards of transformation, and then yesterday also we had some cards of transformation, and many of them are dealing with the shadow self, dealing with your pasts, your addictions or bad habits, healing the inner child. All of these are undergoing. No, now I feel that you are going into a higher stage of your transformation, wherein you are now developing your clear gifts. So for some of you, if you already have the clear gifts, you are fine tuning it at this time. Your spirit is being set free. So I feel that the stage of transformation, or this cycle of transformation, is already nearing another end, but it's a cycle. So after a certain moment, the cycle will close. There will be using of these new gifts in the exterior world, and then after a certain period of time, you will have another cycle of transformation. So for the past few readings, we have been seeing a lot of transformation things. Many of them are healing, many of them are decluttering of certain things that are not helpful. Now you are coming to a stage wherein you are becoming more in touch with your inner self. Your abilities are growing. You are becoming sensitive. Now it's full steam ahead. This is what's coming to me right now. Now it's time for you to move forward. If before you are somehow having some anxieties and everything because of the past that you are need to handle, now is the time for you to move forward with confidence. For some of you, maybe it's because you have already addressed those things that you need to address. So now is the time for you to soar. Now is the time for you to use the new gifts that you have received, uh, sort of like sharpening the saw, and to confidently move forward like this of the chariot. When you look at it, this person, he's no longer exerting effort in his journey. The horses, which can symbolize the gifts that you have received, which is balance, white and dark. So you have already attained a certain balance. Now it's easier for you to move forward. So for some of you, the cycle of transformation is about to finish, and you will be going out again into the world to use these new gifts. After a while, the universe will call you back again into solitude, and another cycle will begin. So for some of you, the transformation cycle is nearing the end, and you see here good things are already happening. The fruits of all your efforts during the earlier part of the transformation are now slowly manifesting themselves. Now, if you would like to understand it a little bit more, I suggest you look back into the previous videos, that in the morning good morning tarot, and in the uh, and in the sunset tarot. The previous readings spoke of transformation. Many of them are related to many aspects of the transformation process. If you want to know more about the transformation process, I think the previous videos and this video will show you somehow a rough idea of the process of the transformation, wherein there are certain aspects that you encounter along the way. And here, this one makes me feel that this cycle is about to finish, and then you will be going out into the world to use the new gifts, and we will be waiting for the next cycle again to come. Now let's go to insights at twilight. Okay, it's a sacred journey. The past few days that you have been undergoing, wherein you have been undergoing transformation. Your transformation is a sacred journey. It's a journey towards sacredness. Every time we undergo transformation, we become a better version of ourselves until we finally become the person we are meant to be in this lifetime. So, yes, it's a sacred journey. So, constantly be aware of the presence of the divine in your life and also your spirit guides. Be in touch with your inner self. It's a sacred journey. It will set your spirit free. Now, mirrored souls. Some of you, maybe you have already met them, or for some of you, you might meet them in the near future. Souls that will be part, or souls that are part of your soul family. They can be your soulmates. For some, it can be a twin flame. Yeah, they can be part of your soul family. They don't have to be your soulmate or your twin flame. But these people, these mirrored souls, they somehow understand what you are undergoing because they are also going the same path. So for some of you, it's a soulmate. So you will be meeting somebody who will understand you. And for some of you, this person will help you, especially now that you have received. I feel that many of you have received a special gift from the divine. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you will meet somebody who are also received similar gifts, and somehow they understand what you are undergoing now, and somehow they might give you some pointers or some insights that will help you utilize these new gifts to the full. So for some of you, it can even be a lifetime partner, or it can be a guide or a mentor, or you yourself can become a guide or mentor for somebody. Now, it's mirrored souls. Right now, also, it makes me think that the mirrored soul is you looking into your inner self and you are discovering yourself even more. It's like looking into a mirror. Now, for some of you, maybe you will discover that mirrored soul in your inner journeys. So it can be also a mystical guide. Somebody in the inner realm might guide you also. Somebody who has undergone what you are presently undergoing. But for some of you, you will meet this person in the physical realm. Now, it can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a friendship, but a friendship that will truly be beneficial for both parties. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.